Second part of the marathon stage, last-minute road books distributed to the car co-drivers, meaning the crews needed to be brave over the many huge, blind dune ridges today, with no time to prepare their own notes. Rally leader Carlos Sainz is first to launch into the stage. It's only the second time on the Dakar for Han Wei, but he's already mixing it up with the regulars in his SMG buggy. It's no fluke, the Chinese 47-year-old came second to Alatia on the Silkway last year, and here he's made it into the overall top 10. Incredible dunes on this, the penultimate stage. The Ford Raptor of Czech driver Martin Prokop has not had the easiest journey through Saudi Arabia, flirting with the top 10, but well off the pace of 5th place that he took on last year's Dakar. Saudi driver Yassir Sayedan will be wondering just how high he could have climbed up the leaderboard without his role in the dunes on stage 8. Still an impressive 9th overall, and still not scared to throw it over those dunes. Pierre Lachaume was in 10th overall, impressive for the privateer who posted a 4th quickest time yesterday. But sadly we're hearing that the Peugeot has rolled several times in the stage and will not continue. Crew okay. And look, there's no windscreen on that SRT Century buggy. Luckily ex-biker Matthias Serradori knows what it's like to feel the dust and grit in his eyes. The crew completed the second part of the marathon like this, still in 8th overall. The Polish youngster nicknamed Kuba continues to show what could have been without his troubles at the start of the rally. The combination with Dakar winning co-driver Gottschalk has a lot of potential, 5th quickest on the stage today. The 4th quickest time today was for Dutch Toyota regular Bernhard ten Brinke, on course for his best ever result. Having failed to finish the last 3 Dakar entries, 6th overall looks very good, one better than 7th in 2015. The marathon stage and its complications did cost Carlos Sainz some time, as he and co-driver Lucas Cruz were the first car into the special opening the road. However, time is a luxury the Spanish crew had in their pocket. Having led the rally since stage 3, he did drop 8 minutes today, but still has a 10-minute cushion out front. A masterclass of dune buggy driving from El Matador, on course for his 3rd Dakar victory. Alatia has won at least one stage in 12 consecutive Dakars. Could this streak be broken in the Middle East? The dunes were harder packed than expected because of recent rain, so he wasn't as comfortable as he'd hoped in the sand, of which he's usually master. The Toyota of the 3-time and reigning Dakar champion is now in a fight for 2nd rather than 1st place. Finished the stage incredibly, only 10 seconds slower than Petter Hansel.
We make a mistake yesterday and it's cost a lot for us, but okay. Now we try, to be second, and fight with Stefan. But okay, good we are here, Still we have one day, and we'll see tomorrow.
Stefan Petter Hansel has more Dakar wins than anyone else, and here he's clocked up his 80th stage win, beating Alatia by 10 seconds. Such a close fight between these two rally raid heavyweights. Mr. Dakar's confidence in that mini buggy clear to see. It's so difficult to gain minutes on the track on a regular basis, but as soon as it becomes tricky you can lose loads of time and big gaps can appear. We gave everything we had today, all day long. We gained a few minutes, but it's not enough. Stage win for Petter Hansel, but a whisker ahead of Alatia. Sainz doing just enough to keep them both in their place. And having led the Dakar 2020 for 10 days, Carlos Sainz must know that after 7,300 kilometres in the driving seat, he's just one stage and less than 400k from writing his name in the history books.
Onto the SSVs and a rare off day for the Red Bull OT3s. After dominating this week, claiming 4 consecutive stage wins, Mitchell Guthrie and Blade Hildebrand were well off the pace on stage 11. In fact, Guthrie still hadn't finished as the sun went down. Now here is a Dakar legend. Josef Mahacek, 5-time winner in the quads, getting a first taste of the SSVs with the Bagheera racing team. Not involved in the fight for victory, but he is in the top 25 overall. It doesn't look like Chaleco Lopez will be defending his crown this year, but the Chilean appears to have done enough to secure his place on the podium after snatching his second stage win of this year's rally. Sergei Karyakin on course to finish second, the former quads winner with a cushion of 12 minutes over Chaleco. But they're both some way behind the overall leader, Casey Curry. He could afford to lose 17.5 minutes on today's stage and still goes into the final outing with 45 minutes in his pocket. In the lead since stage 7, Curry looks like he's going all the way. Fairly sizable gaps in the standings, at least down to the battle for fourth, where Konrad Rattenbach is 2 minutes ahead of Jose Antonio Hinojo.
They're part of the new generation of Dakar drivers, 2 young Americans in a very impressive OT3 SSV.
It's my very first one, so pretty much the whole time it's just been learning and trying to get used to how the rally thing works, because everything's completely new to me.
And this Dakar was tough for me. It was hard. I got knocked out early on, day 2.
Out of the overall, thankfully they were able to carry on in the Dakar Experience class.
It's super beneficial for me, being my first one, and to be out after halfway. That would have sucked to not be able to keep going. So to have the Dakar Experience class and be able to keep going and learning.
I think it's awesome, especially for me. I was really bummed out. Thought my Dakar was over. Only 2 days in. You spend all year getting ready for what Dakar throws at you, and you never know if you're actually ready. So it's cool to have the Dakar experience.
Since the rest day, the OT3 boys have been flying, capturing 4 stage wins.
The vehicle is really good, and I think it shows with the stage wins and the finishes we've had.
Started off rough, but it's finally starting to come around. Yeah. We've had 4 consecutive wins between me and Mitch. We're just working the bugs out of the first week, but now we're coming back strong. For next year, it was good to put some miles on the car. We will be back, for sure. Stronger.
From 27 to 43. You have 16 kilometers. Got it? Got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Baby chicken called an egg. Oh, pasta. Pasta with cheese. Oh, I like cheese.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I've got a runny nose.
Go. Drive.
I don't care about the others. I want to finish.
Just go and stop thinking about racing.
I'm going to put the cruise control on. I'm going to try and get some music on, and we will go and enjoy ourselves. Bye for now.